Hi, I'm Lauren Linteman. Today I will be interviewing Scott Reed. He's a certified registered nurse anesthesiologist at the Swan Memorial Hospital in Corpus Christi. So, Scott, what made you want to become a CRNA?
It started out, I grew up in Rockport just up the road, and I was always wanted to be a hunting and fishing guide. I used to take these nurse anesthetist fishing or CRNAs, and after I spent some time with them over the course of like a year or so, it kind of got me a little more interested in going to school and like taking care of business as opposed to cutting class. So that's kind of how it got me down that path.
Wow. So, how is biology incorporated in your job?
Pretty much everything we do is science related. It's a very strong chemistry background, a lot of pharmacology or the study of medicines. It's life sciences. Everything we pretty much do is physiology or keeping the kind of the human body in homeostasis with our medicines and with our anesthesia. So pretty much everything I do hinges on biology within this career.
So, what's like the educational background that's required to become a CRNA?
To become a nurse anesthetist, you need to get a bachelor's of science in nursing. So you need a 4-year degree in nursing. And then once you get your bachelor's, you need about 2 years of ICU experience. Typically 5 is preferred. And then once you have all those that time complete along with your bachelor's, then you apply to anesthesia schools or nurse anesthesia schools. And any of those programs go from about 24 to 36 months. Most of them are about 33 months. And in order to get into one of those schools, you need to have a competitive GPA, probably above a 3.6 or so, along with some volunteer hours, shadowing hours, so quite a few things that go into it.
So, what do you like most about your job?
Well, ultimately, it got me back home, so that's always a good thing. But it's a very good career. It's a very small group of business professionals, CRNAs. There's not just a ton of us. Get to see a bunch of interesting stuff at work. It makes for a very good living. I'm very happy with my job. It's very fun. It's very interactive. I get to work with a ton of surgeons, a ton of nurses, a ton of folks on a day-to-day basis. So it's not boring by any means. Every experience or every time I put someone to sleep is a new experience. So it doesn't get dull. It's not monotonous. Everything you do is different day to day.
So, is there anything you don't like about your job?
I work a lot of hours, and that's not all nurse anesthetists, but I would say that's the only thing I would say negative at times, but it's still not just terrible. I work quite a few weekends also, but on a typical work week, I probably work between 60 to 70 hours. A really busy week, I'll work about 105 hours or so, and on a slow work week, I'll probably still put in about 45 to 50 hours.
So, do y'all switch off like different shifts?
We do. So I work with a group of 9 other CRNAs, and we work 8-hour shifts, 12-hour shifts, 10-hour shifts, and we also work 24-hour shifts, and it just kind of cycles with everyone. So you don't have to work a lot of these days back to back, but it keeps you busy. But it's all divvied up with your team that you work with, so it's fair. So it's not.
Yeah, that's good. And is there anything bizarre you've seen?
A lot of bizarre things I've seen. I think most recently, I'm always against motorcycles these days, but about 3 weeks ago, I had a gentleman on a motorcycle ran into the side of a car, and he had a pair of handlebars stuck into his abdomen. So that's probably the most bizarre thing I've seen recently.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for your help, and hopefully I get to be a CRNA myself one day.
All right, you're welcome.